Hey, man, just stay tuned, man. You know, every single day we're going to do it, man. We're going to do the Michael Jordan documentary tomorrow, too, as well. But what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy for you end up life easy. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Down here, just caught me in shock. This nigga Cash Nasty has a son, my nigga. The boy Cash Nasty has a son. Man, my man Cash, he just had a daughter. Now he got a son now, man. The man Cash growing up, man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, man. Shout out to Cash Nasty. I just seen that on the bottom of, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, that kind of shocked me, man. Shout out to Cash. Your boy Duck Reacts over there. He got a little kid, you feel me? So, hey, man, I feel like we growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, your boy ain't gonna have a kid until like 27, 28. You know what I'm saying? So we laid it down the road, you know what I'm saying? But they already up there, you feel me? But, yeah, man, it is what it is. But we got 11-year-olds prank ends in felony charge. You know what I mean? I seen this video earlier before, and I was finna react to the Michael Jordan documentary, but I was like, I might as well react to this right here. You know what I mean? 11-year-olds prank ends in felony charge. What the heck did she do? You know what I mean? What did your 11-year-old do, man?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
But I didn't talk.
Because you did something stupid.
Hey, Amanda. Hey, stop. Hey.
Hold on, what the freak?
Dispatchers in Volusia County receive urgent 911 text from a driver who claims to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
Dang, 11-year-old. They took the 11-year-old to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? She probably thought it was a game. See, that right there is why you got to teach your kids what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? 11 years old, man. She 11 years old, though. Golly.
Plea for help into an unexpected lesson.
She probably don't know no better, man.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this today.
The following report is based
There
on
you
official
go.
police records.
There you go. Good parenting right there. I told y'all, man. A lot of y'all parents these days, y'all try to step in front of the consequences. Let them learn from that consequence. Matter of fact, I'll let you sit in jail for some days. I'll let you sit. Like, one thing about my kids, I'm not going to save them from the consequences. I'm going to let them learn from every consequence they do. Just to let you know, this is what you're going to end up if you don't turn the other way. A lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, God is their father. God is their parent before we are. You know what I mean? So the whole time, y'all try to discipline your kids, but when it comes to God trying to discipline your kids, you step in the way. You gotta let God discipline them too, man. Let life hit them in the face. I'm gonna let life hit you in your face. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you, you know what I mean, what your consequences. Your consequences, they have your actions have consequences. You know what I'm saying? It has repercussions, bro. So I'm not finna try to step in the way. That's good parenting right there. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my kid go to school and act like a hell raiser. Guess what? He finna come home and get a hell raiser whooping. You know what I'm saying? Every time. You know what? After whooping them, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what my mom and my dad made me do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to write some sentences. I will not get in trouble in class anymore. We're going to write that 200 times. So after I beat the brakes off you, we're going to sit your tail down and you're going to write that 200 times and you better not get off from that shit. I ain't going to cap. But I don't know. I ain't going to lie. I was still a hell raiser though. Even after what my mom and dad was doing, my dad was doing, I was still a hell raiser in school though. You know what I mean? But, you know, my mom and dad did a good job raising me. So that's why I kind of am. That's why I am how I am. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie, I was the type of kid, bro. I did what I want. You know what I mean? I do what I want. If you say don't do it, I'm gonna do it.
Footage has mostly never been seen before until now. It's just after 9:45 a.m. when 911 begins receiving texts from some.
I just love playing, y'all. Just love playing when I was a kid.
Following a kidnapper's
I ain't know how
van
to
on the
freaking
interstate.
stop playing.
Updates are still pouring in. Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter joined the urgent search. When they fail to locate the van, a deputy tries calling the phone number that's been sending the text messages.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Is this the... What's your name? Can you hear me? Hello? I'm trying to reach the person that called 911.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, shit, I'm on phone.
Please leave your message for
Playing around. She think it's a game.
Is RP confirming they were in a blue Jeep? Victim is in a white van. They can see they were being restrained through the windows. At the turnaround?
A new text message comes through, including a detailed description of the suspect, who's described as having brown hair and blue eyes.
Oh,
How is she behind them? She's seeing this happen and she knows what color eyes he has. That's weird.
that's weird. She pranking, bro.
She's behind
Little girl
them.
don't know that consequence, man. Actions got consequences, man.
Witness a kidnapping, or I mean, like, how would you even be following them and know any of this? Yeah, RP confirming they were in a blue Jeep, victim in a white van. Of course, it's a white van. Like, it just, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this by any means, but it's just, yeah. I've had calls like this before.
Their suspicions about the text messages are all but confirmed when a GPS trace on the phone comes back to a
You
resident.
see this? You see how this right here, how they can track you from this? This is y'all biggest weapon. They looking at us. They see everything. You know what I mean? Through this right here. This right here. You're so dumb to do this type of thing with this. You're literally getting tracked from anywhere with it. This right here, bro.
In Port Orange,
Biggest enemy right
indicating
here.
the texter is not traveling on the highway as they claimed. Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Hi there, how you doing?
Look at him. He just
Is this your residence, sir?
mowing
Do
along.
you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania. I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and a Mikey.
Yep.
One Delta 516.
Would you like to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going
Oh,
on.
you know what's going on? He just
911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or well, they texted.
Sorry, I'm in my pajamas.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
you're fine.
Someone
Just
texted
mowing his lawn.
911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
As their daughter Ava steps into the garage, her phone rings. The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
oh shoot.
Hello? Hold on. Who's this?
Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
All right, cool. This is Deputy Asby, the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. All right.
Oh, okay. Is your dad home?
Yep. I got the insurance here.
Yeah, we're gonna ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
What happened? I'm so.
Let me see this phone.
Yeah, so all these other numbers. So there's a phone call out to 911.
He said, I did not know. I mean, she's 11 years old. You got to understand that, bro. She's 11 years old. Like, for niggas our age, bro, we know not to do no dumb stuff like this. You know what I mean? But, bro, she 11 years old, bro. So she not knowing the law. She not knowing the consequences. She not knowing it's a felony charge. You know what I'm saying? For us, we should know. I mean, niggas should know. But, you know, you got niggas that still do dumb stuff like this. You know what I mean? So I can just say me. I know not to do this. You know what I'm saying? I know not to pull no ish like this, because I know that my phone can be tracked to this address, you know what I'm saying, honestly. But she 11 years old, though, so, you know, honestly, she just didn't know what the freak she was doing, you know what I mean? She didn't know that it was very serious. She just probably thought it was funny. Just kids being kids, you know what I'm saying? We all done dumb stuff as kids. I ain't gonna cap. I done plenty dumb stuff as kids, but I ain't gonna lie. I just knew, you know, not playing with 5-0. I just knew it was always something bad coming out of that. I never played with 5-0. I never played with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, even though I was a hellraiser, them folks right there, 5-0. I play a 5-0.
There's a phone call out to
Yep.
There.
What time?
That's her
One right
call. That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again
Or
right there.
This phone was called.
These numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times of 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Twice.
But I didn't mean to call that But you did.
Reports show that the number belonging to Ava dialed 911 at 9:30.
I got a question. Why does she even have a phone that... See, that's what I'm saying right here, y'all. Why does she even have a phone at the age of 11? What does an 11-year-old girl need with a phone? Go outside and play. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, bro, my kid not gonna get a phone until you like in 10th grade. I'm telling you. My kid not gonna have a phone, bro. Pre-K, we ain't gotta worry about that. I'm first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. I mean, you probably have one in ninth. You know what I'm saying? But elementary school and middle school, you're not having no phone. No cap. Y'all don't know how dangerous this is. And when it comes to being a little kid, what the freak you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, what are you gonna do? You feel me? That you need a phone. Spend the night over your friend's house. What you think you finna do under my house? I'm not finna be one of them helicopter parents. What you think you finna do? You finna go out of town or something? What you need that you need? Most of the time, I'm finna be picking you up. Most of the time, you gonna be with me. What you think you finna do? Come on, bro. What you think you finna do? She a little kid. What she gonna do? Go out of town? You know what I mean? Finna go to a party? No, I'm not in my house. You go, you know what I'm saying, hang out with friends and what you think you finna do?
When asked where the emergency is,
and these phones, bro, be ruining little kids, bro. They be ruining little kids, man. Like that, bro. Instagram, bro. That junk not for no. You know what I'm saying? You got Pornhub. You got all this type of stuff available for kids now. All this type of stuff right here. And the junk, man. Like I said, bro, a phone, bro. Like I said, bro, a phone should be 16 years older and up. That's it. 16 years older and up, bro. You know what I mean? And for me, I know how to control my timeline. So even though I don't be on social media as much as a lot of people, I know how to control my timeline. I realize when it comes to social media, I'm going to keep it real. I only be on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So I be on Instagram scrolling for you page. I realize how social media work, though. What you like and what you engage in, that's what the heck they show you. So if you liking booty pics, if you liking girls half naked, that's what Instagram going to show you. See, for me, I be engaging in sports, NFL free agencies, NBA trades, and all. So that's all I see on my For You page. You know what I'm saying? So my junk don't really be crazy.
Identified as possibly a juvenile, responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number."
Ain't meant.
The same phone number would later begin texting 911 to report the kidnapping.
I'm just so confused. I'm sorry. When did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car.
Could I call this back?
Was kidnapped. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time is this? Today?
This is today.
We got home at 2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming home from
everything's showing
Pennsylvania.
Right.
You called out.
We showed up here like 2:10, 2:15.
Okay.
And we went to bed.
But these 911 calls
were this morning. You were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You did it on your phone.
Did they say anything to you? No one said anything to you?
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what happened here. Something's going on. What did you know? What do you know?
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't hit anything. Call me to close the door.
You're not in trouble. We just need to know.
You're in trouble.
I need to know and understand because this is like weird.
Because we got to make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate and we're trying to find them. And
open your mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
But I didn't talk.
While one deputy heads to her cruiser, she greets officers from the Port Orange Police Department who have just arrived at the scene.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, I was just trying to make heads or tails of that damn call. There's so many notes in it, my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess the daughter did have. We pulled up the call log, and she did call 911.
So the whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she deleted it real quick or if it's like through an app. Yeah, it seems.
Can't do stuff like this, y'all. This young serious, bro.
10 years old, so.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
While Ava's parents
serious, young felony call.
Deputies prepare to
felony charge,
the
man.
11-year-old who has yet to fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
You just lied to the police and mommy and daddy. You just lied to everybody.
You have 3 sheriffs here for stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Open your mouth. I'm telling you, open your mouth.
I'll pop you in it.
You just lied
share on stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Open your mouth. I'm telling you, open your mouth.
She's going to read you something, and then we're going to ask you some questions. What's your name? Ava. How old are you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have the lawyer present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before my questioning, if you wish.
We're reading her rights.
Because you did something stupid.
Right.
Let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony, okay? It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening. Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something that
you get charged?
A joke?
Get charged for it, man.
So you better take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava.
I mean, y'all, you gotta let them learn early, though, y'all. You gotta let them learn early, and I ain't trying to hear this. It's just too harsh to the kid. Like, can we just chill out? She's a kid. Gotta let them learn early, y'all, because if she don't understand right now, later down the road, oh my God, the world's gonna eat her alive. It's best to discipline her now. You know what I mean? So the world don't discipline her later. You feel me? It's best for her to learn right now. She has to learn right now. That's why I say I'm going to discipline my kids. I'm going to be a fun parent. I'm going to be a cool parent. Like my mom and my dad was fun, cool. Mom and dad wasn't strict, but they just didn't play the rodeo. Like everything went flying in this house. I'm going to keep it real with you. Everything went flying. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I got beat downs. Yep. I got beat downs. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I got consequences. Yeah, for sure. You feel me? And I'm telling you, man, the way you discipline your kids, man, that's bro, you just gotta be a good parent. Be a good parent all across the board. Discipline, talking to your kids, just gotta really be a good parent, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't discipline your kids, man, the world gonna discipline them. So like I said, man, you gotta discipline them early, man. You gotta show her that, you know what I mean? It's consequences to your actions. You gotta show her that, right? You know what I'm saying? Even though she crying, it probably hurt her parents. Gotta let her learn this, man.
Serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Yesterday, I beat my brother. Said something that I know just made me pop in the head. And then I ended up doing it today and doing all this.
Was he part of planning this with you?
No, he just said it. And then
What did he say?
he said, what's 911?
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it this way. What's 911?
Well, when we're done, will you wait a minute?
And then I said, no, we can't. And then I haven't feel this.
Yeah, I heard that, man. I say this BS, man. He said, I call BS.
Well, when we're done, will you wait a minute?
And then I said, no, we can't. And then I haven't feel this morning. And then I just...
So you're trying to blame this on your brother?
You would ask me.
Was he with you when you made this call?
No.
Okay, was he with you when you made these texts?
No.
Okay, then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this.
Don't blame your brother for this.
This was all your decision.
It was your decision.
Okay.
To call 911 to say what? What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911. You could ask him.
So can I ask?
What if he told you to go up on the roof and jump off the roof? Would you do that? So what's the difference?
Deputies will soon discover the startling truth behind Ava's fabricated story.
She lying on her brother, bro. Now, so let my sister lie on me like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm slapping the taste off some mouths. All right, I'm slapping the taste off some mouths. You know, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I mean? Don't lie on me. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to 5-0. You know what I mean? You can lie on me to mama, you can lie on me to daddy. But you lie on me to 5-0, I'm slapping taste out some mouths. You know what I'm saying? Trying to blame my brother. Take her to jail. She gotta learn for her actions.
Ava's mother raises concerns about recent questionable activity on Ava's phone, but it does little to impact the situation.
So I have something really weird with that phone. When we first got that, the phone kept ringing non-stop, ringing in to me. And I was picking it up and there was like people talking and like, I'm like, hello. And like non-stop, like, I mean, every 4 seconds there was a call coming in with random numbers and I didn't know them. And I was saying, block contact. Like as soon as we got that phone number,
okay, well, like
that has nothing to do with what we're on today.
Questions about her intentions lead to a harsh reality check from the deputy, who forces Ava to consider
try to slide, bro, that felony charge, huh?
What were you planning on happening out of this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what you plan on happening? You see what I'm saying, y'all? She talking about a joke, but that junk is serious, y'all, bro. That junk ain't no joke, y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, bro, like, you know, the police officers, bro, they be going fast on the road, bro. Police officer would have crashed and died. You would have got charged for that murder, bro. Because if you would have never made that call, that police officer never would have died. So the junk, like that junk, you know what I'm saying? Or what you talking about a white van, right? So what if they come across a white van, pull over the white van, the man get out the car, they get shot and killed. You know what I'm saying? All over your prank. And the whole time they killed the innocent man, you gonna get charged for that murder. Life ain't no joke, boy. Y'all better understand, boy. Life is not no joke, boy. Take one little mistake to F up your life. I'm telling you, bro. I told you, it don't matter. She 11 years old. I knew at 11 years old. I knew right from wrong from 11 years old. You know what I mean? I still had a lot of maturing to do, but I knew not to play with 5-0. I knew not to do it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, man, you just gotta learn. You gotta learn, man.
Well, what did you think was going to happen when you said somebody was kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen? Well, did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? I never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this?
Though it wasn't captured on camera, reports state that he admitted to getting the idea to prank
Shawty going through it right now.
Challenge, and a deputy attempts to
YouTube challenge.
Where was this video that you saw? Where was it? On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster was? What it was about?
You just try to throw your brother on the bus. Now you finna throw the creator on the bus?
What do you mean by all of this?
She trying to throw everybody on the bus to avoid that felony charge.
This as in what? So it was a video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A. That's it. That's all the video was about? Gotcha. So, yep. So you saw a video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call 911 or text 911 and say somebody's got a gun, somebody's trying to get hurt.
Exactly why you shouldn't give your kids a phone right here. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? This is exactly why you shouldn't give your kids a phone right here. Because us as adults, we know not to do this. But kids like that, they think it's a joke. The whole time she said she looked on YouTube to do this prank. See what I'm saying? That's why you should not get kids these phones. See what I'm saying?
You thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me? Okay.
However, Ava is about to realize an apology won't be enough to escape the consequences. Meanwhile, one deputy reveals that he was able to reach Ava by phone just before their arrival and got a less than friendly response from the young girl.
27 minutes, she lied to the dispatcher or the call taker over text, and then when I caught her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
Caught her up?
Like, got her caught up. Like, hey, you know what's up? The jig's up.
That's when she started doing more text messages.
Based on Ava's statements, deputies decide there's enough probable cause to arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
Amanda, stop. Hey, stop.
I'm just saying she can't sit in a dentist's office, so that's why I'm saying.
Deep breath.
Listen carefully. Don't make this.
You can talk to me.
No, she'll be out there.
She is going to hurt herself right now.
She's not going to. Don't provide her. So stop. Listen to me. What's your Ava? Ava. Stop struggling.
Hey, bro. Man, I kind of feel sorry, y'all. You know, I ain't gonna count, man. She 11 years old, though. You feel me? She a kid, man. You feel me? You know what I mean? It kind of feel bad because she a kid. Like, for a grown up, I ain't gonna count. Be like, man, this little stupid little nigga. But she a kid, though, so she's just probably, you know, being immature and stuff like that. So I really can't have that type of energy with her. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that type of energy with her because she 11, bro. You feel me? Like, she 11, bro. She a little kid. You know what I'm saying? But for any one of y'all niggas, 16, over 17, 18, it's jackass. But I can't say nothing to her. She a little kid, bro. So, nah, I mean, she's just doing kid stuff. Probably thought it was a game. Didn't know the law. For real, thought about just shrugging it off. Wasn't really thinking nothing about it. Let me call when I want to prank. You know what I'm saying? Just doing some stupid kid, y'all. You feel me?
She's not going to. Don't provide her.
She like, man.
So stop. Listen to me. What's your Ava? Ava. Stop struggling, okay? They're not going to hurt you. Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that.
Go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You can cuff me if you have to.
It just can't happen.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
Ava is placed into the
Yeah, hey, Dad, I'm playing with it, though. So I'm not going to do this again. Yeah, I know you ain't. Get your little self in that car.
This as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
Ava is
it's real, though. He ain't lying, though.
Where her father offers a few hard truths.
I'm just warning you, you're not going to sit for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid for your stupid. Your life just changed, kid. Over a phone call, your life just changed.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
This is the best punishment for her right now. Sucks for us, but this is the best thing for her because she doesn't get it.
It sucks for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the she does. It sucks for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the she does.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911,
at 11.
After being processed at the Family Resource
Center,
Center,
she got a felony at 11 years old, y'all.
Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention
Her
Center
life
in
just changed
Daytona
right
Beach,
there.
Florida, an experience she is unlikely to forget. We requested more information about her case from the Volusia County Juvenile Court, and they said nothing is releasable.
Just imagine that. We done with the stream, y'all, but just imagine that, bro. Like, nigga, a felony at 11? Her life just changed, bro. No cap. Like, that's real what her dad just said, man. Her life just changed, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly, you know what I'm saying? She was probably on spring break or something doing some stupid-ish. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, and like I said, man, hey, man, we done with the stream for the night. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, we ain't did a 3-hour stream in a minute. You know what I mean? Come on, Lakers be playing freaking early and all that. But I appreciate everybody for joining the stream. If y'all did join late, every video that I reacted to will be transferred over to YouTube. So thank y'all for joining the stream. That's your boy Jay Willie Silly. Take it easy for you, little white bees, man. Boy, Jay out, man.